Today's lesson is on the letter I. We sound out the letter I. Sometimes it sounds as its name, I, but most times we're going to learn it as a I sound. Now we'll practice writing the letters I. We start with capital letters or uppercase, line across, down, and again another line across. So it's across, down, across. Again, what we learned, when we go across, it's as if we're doing rows, and when we go down, it's when we're dealing with columns. So across, down, across. Another name is horizontal, vertical, horizontal. So where there's no dots, across, down, across. Now for the lowercase, it's just from the midline down and a dot. Okay, you can't see the dots, I'm going a bit over it so you can see clearly. From the midline down and a dot. So this is, like I told you, the letter I. You can think of it as like an ice cream cone at the bottom with the ice cream on the top, but it usually makes the I sound. So I. Sorry. It's just a dot, but because you can't see it well with the pen, that's why I'm trying to make it a bit wider for you. I, N, K, ink, like ink you would get in pens or calligraphy, you use it. And then the letter I we use very common, it's a frequent word, a high frequency word, and it's always in a capital letter, so be very careful about this, it's really important. So I'm going to put a star there because many times I find students writing it with the lowercase I, but it should be in a capital letter. And then this is the unit of measurements, a measurement that we do in math, and you've done it in grade 2 where you measure things in inches. So the singular would be inch, and then obviously the plural you would add es because it's ending with a ch sound. So 1 inch, if something measured 1 inch, you would only write inch till the H. But if something was more than that, for example 2, you would say inches because that's plural. Then we have the word his. You could also have the word him, hit. And we have the word bin. So bin. You could also have the word in. We use the bin every day in school where we throw things in the bin. So there's a lot of common words that we use with is, in, bin, his, him, igloo, ink, okay? And then always remember the capital I, that's very important.